So hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel English with Sarban. I hope you all are doing great. You all are very well. So friends, today I'll talk about something that is not definitely something else but something different. That is grammar, right? Today I'm just at my room and I was just walking. Actually, it's been more than 2 to 3 days, so I could not maintain the consistency. Even though I practice English with the AI, I just use it whenever I get time because I don't want to lose consistency in a spoken English, right? I want to practice it as much as I can, right? But the thing that is I left is shooting videos. Actually, you might have been noticed one thing that I left uploading videos for 2 to 3 days. Actually, I just want to make it clear here that we all are very scared of grammar, right? We are thinking that we can't speak English without grammar. So I just going to talk about this particular thing. Let me sit first. Actually, as you can see, Lord Rama and Lord Shiva. So friends, what happens if your initial phase, like you want to speak English and you want to practice? First of all, I want to say sorry. Please forgive me, and if you are not able to listen my voice, if I'm not audible little bit, because the place where I live is just nearby road. Actually, it is not like a main road, but yeah, it is just near the road, like. So actually I was telling you that it does not matter whether you know grammar or no in initial phase. First of all, you have to indulge yourself in practicing. Like, just there are four aspects of four ways of learning English. Right? Learning language is not that much difficult, I know, but although we are making it, however, we are making it difficult, right? We are making it difficult that it is so much hard, right? And the thing that I wanted to tell you that you have to indulge yourself in speaking English, right? Just practice as much as you can. As you know, there are four ways to learn any language: LSWR or LSRW, whatever you can arrange it according to your aspects, right? But LSRW, I think, according to me. So first you have to listen, speak, read and write. Oh, these are four aspects and four ways through which you can learn any language. There are two terms in learning any language. First in acquisition and second is learning. Acquisition is the term that is that you learn anything unintentionally, without going to academic places, right? You learn it anywhere, you can learn it anywhere. But learning needs process, a steps. You have to walk through the steps, you have to go through the steps, and then you have to indulge yourself moreover, right? That is what you have to do in order to improve your communication. Now let's talk about grammar. What is actually grammar? Grammar is completely about clarity, right? When you learn grammar, it makes clear, it makes it builds the understanding level. Like, the way I'm speaking, if there is any error grammatically, so you would be amazed to know that, and you would be like, you will face problem difficult to understand, like you are unable to understand that whatever I try, whatever I'm trying to make you understand. But if I know grammar, right, if I know particular rules of grammar, that how to use has, have, had and will, shall, like these are rules of grammar. If you know these rules, how to use these rules accordingly, that means you will be able to learn this language and to articulate, right? Learning grammar means focusing on grammar and like clarity and articulation, right? How do you say that word, right? Even though if you are speaking any language in any medium, as you know, language is just medium through which you speak anything and express your thoughts, ideas, and articulate your idea. It means the way you are speaking, how does it sound, how much is it effectful, the way you are speaking, it matters. Not nothing matters more than that. So that is what I'm telling you. Grammar is totally completely about clarity, right? And yeah, it is totally about grammar clarity, that it makes clear to understand to for anybody else, right? First of all, I just want to request you one thing. If you want to speak English, then don't worry for grammars, for all these things. Just start speaking English, right? And just write down 2 to 3 words daily, and use in words. Sorry, use in sentences. I'm telling you the benefit of using those words in sentence. Suppose if I'm giving you one example, like I'm giving you one word that is hard, right? Hard. If you don't know hard what is the participle speech of this word, then you'd be unable to understand how you can use this word, right? Suppose I'm talking about have, S-A-V-E, right? But if you listen that I have had food, मतलब मैंने खाना खा लिया, right? It means if you listen this sentence, that means now you have mugged the sentence, right? You have learned this sentence. Now you don't need to write the grammar, right? You don't need to grammar. You don't need to write grammar anymore in order to learn this sentence. You just listen it, the speaker the speaker who was speaking, and you would be like, yeah, if he is speaking, it would be correct, right? So let me learn this sentence and I'll use it later, right? This is the example of grammar. Now I want to tell you, if you know, then like if you simply using I took my food, I'm having my food, but if you have understand the grammatical rule, grammar, so like it makes it it makes clear here that how you can use this in past, in future, and what are the condition, like how many conditions are there in which you can use this have, has, had. So that is about grammar, that is about clarity, right? It's completely okay to go through grammar, and it's quite okay. But if you are learning this language, and if you are at initial phase, my recommendation and my suggestion, my advice is to not write grammatical rules in the beginning. You just need to learn the made sentences, structured sentences, right? You don't need to like put efforts on this. But initially if you start practicing, but when when you improved yourself a little bit, like now you are able to express your thoughts, you know how to articulate the sentences, your thoughts, your expressions, and moreover the words, right? Then I think it is mandatory to go through the grammar and go through the rules, that you have to learn it properly in a step wise, right? Like whatever the steps are, right? Whatever the steps are, you have to go through these steps in order to learn grammar, and then you can improve yourself, you can make clear, you can build up the clarification, clarity in your spoken English, right? So that is what I wanted to tell you. If you want to learn English, then first indulge yourself in a spoken English, just as much as you can, practice a lot. And now as you can see, there are so many sources through which you can and consume English content related resources, as try to listen, try to read in English language, because if you want to learn this language, then you have to do each and everything in this language. Apart from if you're doing any other language, it definitely I think cracks somewhere, and it will build up crack somewhere, that you would be unable to understand this language, as I do sometimes, because as I have been studying in Hindi medium, as I have done my graduation. I graduated in 2021 with English specialization, although it was nothing to do with spoken English. It was literature, and is it this and this is language. right? So I think both of them are not related, right? Both of these aspects are completely separate, right? Both are not correlated. Although I was said many times, several times, that my background and my study happened in English language, in English medium, although it was not right. But I try to manage myself. I try to learn this language as um, I try I tried my best to learn this language. As I told you, I have been through the situations, and it provoked me in a positive sense. I took it is I took it is in positive sense, and I try to enhance my communication skill, right? And now the way I articulate the sentences, I think it's quite improvement I have seen in myself. I am not praising myself, yeah, let me make it clear here. I'm not praising myself here, but through the pathetic English where I was unable to even sorry, I was unable to understand the single sentence and the place, the condition where I am articulating my thoughts, sentences. I am, experiencing the things. I'm exploring the things around my surrounding in English language. Although I understand, I read, consume, that is enough for me, but it is not enough till now. I want to enhance it, I want to improve it. I want to bring some clarity in my speaking this language. Actually, I have lack of clarity. Actually, whenever I try to speak, I just do rush. It seems like that I'm in hurry, and I just want to go to office. It is like that. So that's why I want to make it clear, and I want to some bring some clarity in my spoken English. That is, I don't think so now what I have to say and what I need to talk about. Actually, let me tell you one thing. Through this, I can improve my spoken English. If you would enjoy this video, then let's continue. Actually, what happened today? As you know, that yesterday it was Holi on 5th of March, and from today, not from well, like 4th of March, it was Holi. But today, from today, 5th of March, I had to go to school as this I'm going for internship. Once I arrived there, there was nobody, and there was none of my colleagues there, and I was shocked and I was really frustrated, right? Because after going there, after arriving there, I have seen that there is nobody, and nobody informed me that the today is off, right? It is off today. Nobody informed me. And actually, I want to. I just see it surprisingly this thing in my speaking. What happens whenever I try to speak English? Like I think I did it so many times in this video till 13 to 14 minutes. What I did was, uh, suppose I spoke any word, then after speaking that word, I thought, no, it is incorrect, let me correct it. So I just corrected it. So this is my habit, while speaking, while talking with, like, I just do it on the spot corrections. And the way I'm correcting myself, you can correct yourself if you use ChatGPT, and it can correct you if you use that tool to enhance your communication skill, to speak with it. Yeah. You will really surprised if you will use this application. It is really very beneficial. I think it is very beneficial. If you don't have anybody to talk to, let's talk with it, and you can share your thought, experience, and even if you whatever, like, you want to talk, you can talk to it. So I was just wondering, and like, today I have headache, and I don't know what happens to me whenever I go in sun rays, in sunny day. Like, usually it starts headache starts. I don't know what happens to me. sometimes. Yeah, but now I think, what is the time? Yeah, it is 3 and 11 p.m. So I'll have to go to conduct tuition at 4 p.m. So today, actually, today is 7th day of RBS reading book series. So please join with me in that video. If it is possible, I'll do live, and I'll be reading in live session, and I'll be understanding the words also. Not I will be. We will be understanding. We will be reading books. I'm not here to only read. You must come here to learn with me, to understand, to know the words, and then we can learn together, more together. There are plenty of sources through which you can learn this language. But yeah, practicing is, I think, yeah, practicing is the versatile tool here in this journey. Like learning any language needs practice using, right? So that is all about myself, and I want to tell you, not myself, I wanted to tell you. So then it's okay, and we'll meet in the next video. So thank you so much for watching the complete video. If you have watched, okay. So if you are new here to this channel, please do like, subscribe, and to share. Like, subscribe, and share to my YouTube channel. As always, I'm really very happy the way you supported me from, like, I had, actually I was not active on YouTube since long, but soon after I realized that I need to do something on YouTube. Actually, I wanted to do it since long time, but I was not aware of all these things, like what is the benefit, and what is the benefit of coming on YouTube's. Definitely this is, you can earn, you can explore the things, even though you can learn so many things with the help of social media. Although coins have two sides, but I'm not taking it as negative, I'm just taking it as positive. Okay, so let's leave it all these things. I will let's leave some topic to be discussed in next video. So thank you so much, and let's meet in the next video. So till bye, tata.